If Gio is here, then I will pass my time to him. Okay, to give some updates. Hello? Oh, Gio is not here, so um, maybe we can start off with the mobile app first then. So
Okay, thank you.
Kanadia, can you give some updates?
Okay, can you open the card, please? All right, thank you. So, okay, wait. So for my update for the, can you open the what is the activity? No, on the description part. Okay, wait. Let me just open it. Ah, okay. So my update for this week, is that for the first one is for the KPI. So we increased around 23 of users this week. So in total, we have 46 accumulated user until now. And also for the engagement, so it's a bit tricky because we count both the production database and also the development database. So it's not really accurate. But for now, the total engagement is 800 for the engagement, and for the booking page, we have 5.4% total engagement, and also the accounting around 3.36%. The profile page click is 1.38%. The notification click is around 11 point or around 12%. And also, we have another thing. It's called not set, and it's around 60%. Why is it happen? Because previously we haven't tracked which engagement we're going to measure. So it's calculate everything. That's why the number here is lower. So that is why. And also for the accumulative goal achieved, we have around 4 updates for the guest journey. It's still new. It's still very low actually. And also the next one is for the SLA report. The first one we have the problem solving is for the notification, because we still need the verification from the iOS part. So this one is still pending, and also the developer need to do some research regarding this. Okay, and also the next one is for internal notes. It's done, but we need to do some testing and also need to upload and also upgrade it to the Play Store again for this part. And the next one is for the notification upgrade. Okay, maybe to Dan, please give your updates for this part.
Okay, for notification update, everything is done. Just I need to do like one last checking on backend side, because I noticed that some roles of some bank accounts is not like 1, 2, or 3 as it should be. They're like words. They're like Bukit Vista or partner. So I'm gonna need to handle that as well. But that's gonna be done like today after this meeting. It's just like a quick check. Other than that, the notifications upgrade is done. So just the backend checking. That's why don't merge it yet.
Okay, okay. So thank you for that, Dan. And also the next one we have the App Store release. So perhaps Kabayu, do you want to have the updates for this because you just received the news?
Oh yeah, so this is just accepted. Basically, the App Store, it's called App Store Connect. If you want to develop a software and then put it on the App Store, the access called App Store Connect. So it's just granted. Now I just need to integrate it with Chris's Xcode to compile the app, and also to grant the notification as well. I think a push notification needs this access as well. So that's it, the update.
Okay, thank you, Kak, for that. So yeah, that's it actually the update for the mobile app. And back to the chair. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, does anybody want to add something or give some comments regarding this, or we can move on? Okay, I think we can move on. Next is bigger, but I don't think Chris or Nico is here, so I'm a little bit confused. Maybe we can go first to
I can
Ridesh.
help with, I can help with that.
Yeah, Kak. Boleh.
Okay. I think also Zio also give an update. We can read that later as well for the report. But basically for let me see. Okay, for bigger, what we are currently working on is we are working on the milestone 45. It means that we are having three main project. Oh, 46. Sorry. So we have three main projects, which is the sticky information bar that is used for the for all of the user of bigger to notify them that there's a new mobile app for them. That's already implemented and just merged into development by Fidit yesterday, and I think Nadia needs to confirm that everything is working okay. After that, we can just merge that into production and staging. Staging and production probably by today. Nadia, just please confirm when everything is okay, and then the second project is step details on revenue projection that we are still currently working on. Chris has been making the back end adjustment for that to accommodate this new data. There's a change in database, basically to add a sub step that is requested, and Rafael is currently working on the front end part. But currently, I still don't have any update from Rafael. Maybe Rafael can help me with that.
I already posted the updates on the Trello board.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Let me open the Trello for bigger.
Okay. Okay, so the update is finish the stepper structure and then fix the step content not showing up. I guess that's the development problem, yeah. And then also the revenue projection image and details already implemented. So next, Rafael will work on the automate stepper. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, and then implementing the check email open. Okay, so that is the update. Oh yeah. Other than that as well, we have a lot of people actually joining us today in the Scrum. They are doing trial for internship, and I assigned some of them to join the this existing project. Like for example, this project that Rafael is working on, I assign. I think I forget. I think Clyde, yeah, Clyde to also collaborate with Rafael to develop this. So for everyone in PD, please expect for some of this intern candidate to contact you later for a pairing. That's it. Back to Amelia.
Okay. So we can move on to the next campaign. Wait, let me go back here. Internal tools. Is there any updates, Kak, on internal tools?
For this one, not really. We are just starting this campaign, but there's no really urgency in the internal tools that we are using right now. There's only one problem with Call Hippo with Nadine's phone. It's working okay with my phone, so we will resolve that. Personally, I think it's a device issue, but other than that, there's not really issue that's going on in the campaign.
Okay, great. Next panel is Ridesh. Kak Vidi, is there any updates?
Only the stats. So for Videsh, we just decided on. I just decided on what to do in the milestone 4, which is the uh, initialization of the Flash server, so that some of the slow queries in Videsh will be faster. Basically, only that one.
Okay. Um, so next, I'm confused. Maybe you can go here and see the updates that Zio gave us. Should I just read this or? Okay. So maybe I can just read the change in KPI. So for the website, for the engagement, there's a reduced number in one page click for 20 clicks, and there's an increase in the show detail for starter, business, and full board. For the conversion part, the WhatsApp click also reduced, and but the phone call click is increased by 1, and there's no form submission for this week. For the booking page, there's an increase in the one page click for the long-term rental, and for the booking page, there's a reduce. Okay, and for the property page, there's an increase on the page clicks, and for the conversion part, the long-term rental WhatsApp click increased by 2, and the WhatsApp clicks also increased. There's also no form submission this week. And for the job page, there's a large or a significant increase in the homepage clicks by 203, and apply now clicks also got increased by quite a lot, which is around 52. So I think we're done with the campaigns update. So should we go with the discussion now then? Does anyone want to add anything?
Okay, I want to ask probably Mr. Maybe a question as well to Kabayu or anyone to Chris perhaps. Like for the backend API, the coding part, is it ready to be like updated or is still not yet started?
I think it's a new one. Kabayu, can you give any explanation?
Oh, the back end, yeah.
Yep, got this one.
Okay. This is the discussion has been started. We already decide a few things to proceed further, but the actual development is not really started. So then with Chris, we're going to work on this, and like I mentioned before, I also assign Zay to tag along on this project. We are primarily want to make the what do you call it? The most suitable architecture for the back end. So we are not going to rush the coding part, but we want to really make sure that the architecture, the structure is good first before we are actually doing the code. Maybe I will go to Dan then. Dan, who's going to create the skeleton code for this API? Is it you or Chris?
Okay, so I discussed with Chris yesterday, and he said that he will have time on Thursday to work on this, and until Thursday I will prepare the skeleton project for this part. Just the main, just the main sample API, so he can have an idea how it looks like.
Okay. It means I need to create the repository for this as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I will handle that. No worries.
Okay. Okay then. That's the update, Nadia.
Okay, thank you. Back to the chair.
Okay, if there's nothing more, then maybe we can move on to the discussion paper. Wait, let me change the sharing. Stop. Then share lagi. I think Kabayu wrote something. So, is there any issue that anybody want to raise or any discussion that we want to talk about today? Maybe Kabayu can explain more on this, or it's all clear enough.
That is the discussion on the trial brief today. So that is the conclusion, and let's see if there's any other topic that we need to do. No, this is the discussion from last week actually. So okay, maybe I'll just give an update, yeah, about the follow up. Amelia, this is the second discussion from June 15. If you can scroll down. Okay. Okay. So basically, the report is not very good on the milestone 45. The next action is what we are currently doing is that I will be helping Nico for the project management, and this mostly cover almost the entire thing, like uh, the PRD and then the backlog management as well. And the other things like design and development still being handled with the team like usual. The progress is so far that I'm scheduling a development slot with both Chris and also uh, Rafael. So basically, every day, what we are doing is we are coordinating uh, to to create a schedule for synchronous development, basically. But today, is Chris is off. But Rafael, I think we also agree with that, right? So Rafael will need to tag me, especially on the development um, hours, so that he can also ping me anytime when he need anything. That also will happen with Chris as well. So that's it. That's the actionable. That's the conclusion.
Okay, great. Is there any issue that anybody want to ask or just talk about right now? Like we can discuss it here. For the interns and for the interns in the trial period, is there anything that you want to raise or um, just give opinion about the Scrum or anything at all?
Or none on my side.
Ito na yung mga mo. Clyde, do you want to say something?
So far, none on my side. Everything's clear.
Okay, I guess. Okay. The discussion is very short. Okay, I guess we can use the rest of time for a more free discussion then. So I think finally, right, we can have a free discussion on the Scrum sync up. So let's see, what should we talk about? Uh, 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 uh,
Maybe I have a question for everyone.
yeah,
So
maybe.
this topic and product development, do you guys have any like frictions or maybe what actually went well? For me, for example, personally, my biggest friction is that my in development there are some local stuff that doesn't work in my Mac but it works on my PC, for example, something like that. And what went well is that the development itself is quick, but the merging takes a while. Sorry, sa malakas na yan. What about you guys? From PO, UIX, developers, or then maybe you want to say like, oh, the back end is still messy. It's still difficult to develop.
Yeah, probably. Actually, no one have access to the Git yet for now. So probably they haven't seen the code yet, right? But okay, I think we can try to find that kind of problem, right? That usually happen. It works on my machine, right?
Yeah.
That's the meme, right? It works on my machine, so it's not me, right? But how can we actually handle problem with that? The the most obvious one is that
Docker.
Docker. But the problem is, yeah, of course, we need to change everything. We need to change the routing, the load balancer, and blah blah blah. I think there are too many things need to be
Yeah.
we need to work on. Um, let's see. Actually, I'm going to ask about this. Wait, but I forgot. Let's go to other people first. I will bring this up when I remember. Rafael, what is your biggest friction so far developing the front end?
Yes, so probably it's since I'm new to this also, there's lots of things that I don't have visibility on, and like searching for it is very time consuming. Either
Who,
it's trying to get used to the code base or anything like that.
okay. Okay, who's currently helping you with the code? Do you have a
Kazio,
pairing buddy?
Kazio is Kazio have been really helpful with helping me finding stuff in the code.
Okay, but he's currently doing his final. So
Yeah, currently doing his final. Tapi
okay,
I managed to, with his help yesterday, he like given me a tour around the code you get.
mhm.
So like now it's easier for me to find things also.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, if you want to do a code pairing with me or VD as well, you can just schedule maybe short time. It doesn't need to be full 1 hour, right? It can be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, as long as it's available. Then it's good. Okay,
Yours in Tapi this time is schedule is very full though.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, to VD.
Can be. I'm Discord.
No, it's
Oh, Discord.
actually free in the middle of the night. Right? Video,
Yes, that's
right?
good.
Video never sleep, so that's fine.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. What about Amelia and Nadia? What you guys are currently doing in terms of UI and UX design? What's the excitement in the design part?
Excited. Designing the UI UX sih is exciting sih Kak. But since I'm doing the partner information form and the project is getting halted, so there's no really update on that one. So ya mungkin maybe probably because Kanikonya is not really approachable. Jadi aku juga bingung sih kadang-kadang kayak lama gitu reply-nya itu sulit. Also I finished like the prototype, but he was not replying that fast. Jadi kayak bingung what's the next step. But tapi ya gitulah.
Okay, I have a solution for you, Amelia. Okay, so I think Nico also have his final as well, right? So what you can do is you can reach out to me for a pairing for that project. That's the form, right? Is that yeah? Okay.
Yes.
And then also I've also assigned the project management the
Irfan.
product owner to Irfan, yeah, Irfan, right? Okay, so you can invite me and Irfan and even probably with Nadia as well, right? Because Nadia have the context on how the entire design works, so you can do a pairing with me. The goal, the target is that this week the design for that project will be finished, so that next week we will only focus on the development part. Okay, so Amelia, let's apa namanya, keep in touch more. Yeah, like every few days, let's touch base on what is the progress basically for the
Yeah.
design.
Okay, okay.
Okay. By the way, your screen looks like there are two people there. You have a perfect in the middle of screen line, right, like that.
Di mana Kak? Apa? Muka atau layar?
You know,
My face.
the background,
Hah?
right?
Apa sih?
Like there are two screens right there.
Nggak paham. Sorry.
Um, okay. From the interns, is there anything that you like to ask, especially for probably it's a little bit confusing for this crime because we are focusing on the high level reporting, yeah, and then the more detailed reporting happens in the campaign Scrum, which we have like all over the place. Like usually there's a mobile app, there's a bigger, so that's a different meeting. But I don't know. Yeah,
Sure, sure.
they want to ask something.
So I think Kak Bayu mentioned somebody who will be responsible for the skeleton, but just now in the previous meeting, it was assigned to me that I should do the skeleton for the new backend refactoring. So, is there any updates for that?
Okay, so here's how the project goes, Zay. So basically, there are multiple people working on this, right? In this case, your project is you're working with Dan and also Chris, right? Okay, so what you need to do is by creating the skeleton, it's not only mean that you are writing the code, right? It means that you also do the discussion, how we are going to do that, which part that I need to code, which part that you need to code, and things like that. So it's how you can collaborate with other people as well. So yeah, Dan is creating the skeleton. Chris is creating the skeleton, and also you also creating the skeleton. That's confusing, right? So it will be better if you can apa namanya arrange schedule a meeting with both of them, and then discuss how we should process this development further, right? So before we do even anything, because what we need is we need a coordinated development. We don't want someone creating this, another person creating this, and it didn't match. Okay, that's why the first thing that we need to do is we need to create the diagram, actually the visualization. So whenever you try to code something, it will match to the other part that other people is working on.
Oh, okay, Kak. So maybe I'll invite Dan to the meeting tomorrow with Chris.
Yeah, sure. By the way, Dan is in Romania, so please ask him for his
Oh, okay.
availability. His morning is what, like 3 p.m. Yeah, Dan. Yeah?
Oh, okay, okay. Wow, that's cool. Nice
Okay.
to meet you, Dan.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
What else? Anyone have any question again for the interns maybe? Yes, go ahead.
Can I ask a
Siapa nih?
question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Ahmad
thank
ya.
you. Yes, I see in here there is, I don't see the product backlog, so we must to make our product backlog. So we must meeting first or what like that.
Yeah. Okay. So usually the meeting happen during the PRD meeting, right? So we create a development plan. So from this development plan, we will have a backlog, ideally, right? But usually, if the developer is familiar with the code already, we can just say something like, you will do this, you will do this, and then everything will be integrated together. But ideally, what you need to do is you create uh, a list of what we need to do. Let's say for example, we are creating one functionality that requires a change in the database, a change in the back end, and a change in front end. So which one that we need to work on first? The backlog should look like, by today someone will need to work on the back end, and then creating the structure, the database structure for that new, maybe new data, for example, to be stored, right? And then from when that's done, and then we will continue to the back end, but not really in the development of the writing the code itself, but writing the response first. So what kind of response that we will uh, pass to the front end. Why? Because we need front end also to start working as well. We don't want the front end to wait until the back end finish first, and then we will continue. We can do that in parallel, right? So this is why the backlog manager is important. So the backend developer will create like a dummy response that the front end can use. So after that, the front end can start working that using that dummy response, and then the backend also working with the code. Then when everything is finished, we can just integrate it. We don't need to wait for anyone to finish first. Does that answer your question, Ahmad?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other question?
I have a question, Kak.
Yes.
Actually, this is because I don't really manage all the feature requests anymore, right? But what's up like with the feature request? Is it like getting slower, or it's normal, or this is like ideal already? Are we discovering well within the company for product development?
Okay. Okay. I think I delegate that to Nadia for to have a look at the bug, apa namanya, the bug collection ya. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Nadia, can you tell us what's situation?
Okay, actually for the bugs, we use it's kind of like the hotel receptionist guys. So when there's a bug in the bug report, it's going to be moved or like a transfer to
To the board.
the board. Like for example, it's a bigger bug, then I transfer it to the bigger bug. So the campaign manager for the bigger, can like manage how it works. But actually, when I look at the bugs on bigger, there's still a lot of bugs that's still not yet finished. Actually,
Mm.
yeah,
Okay, so that's in the still.
in the campaign, yeah.
Okay. Okay. But that's already sent to the campaign, yeah.
Yep, that's already sent to the perspective campaign board.
Okay. Usually, what we are doing in, especially in bigger, that we will dedicate one day for bug fixing, and usually the bugs. I'm working on the bugs. So because I want Chris to focus on the development itself, right? Usually the bugs is not heavy anyway, so I can fix that. But that's on bigger. It's okay, I guess. What's your feasibility, VD? Is there anything that you think is not handled?
Oh no, not really the bug, but the feature requests. Like, are there enough features that are requested by the company? Like, are there any demands? Because previously we have a lot of demands.
I don't think so.
I feel like it's
Oh,
getting slower, but I don't know. Maybe that's my lack of visibility.
actually, this is the one that requested by her to remove the guest journey.
I can't hear you clearly, Kak.
Nadia is gone. Okay, but yeah, VD, I also feel that actually there's not a lot of there are
Feature, yeah.
two probabilities. So it's enough for everyone. All the features are there, or we are like losing apa ya namanya, losing traction with
Yeah.
feature.
Because previously kan kayak everyone is asking for something gitu until like PD
Yeah.
say, oh we cannot deal with it or something like that. For I think for like Redash, justru requestnya banyaknya ke BI Viz
Mm.
visualization as opposed to like the other stuff. But I don't know for bigger, are there anyone asking for automation and stuff like that in the company?
Not really.
Yeah, there is.
No, yeah, yeah,
There is,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, Nadia.
Oh, yeah, there is actually for the what is it? What is it? From HR actually, it's about the renovating the guest details on
Oh yeah, that
the
one. That's the big
that
project. Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Has it been handled or not yet put into milestone yet because it's still in the
not
queue? Yeah.
yet. Yeah, yeah,
But from your visibility, the feature request is still healthy. Yeah, maksudnya not
yeah. Still healthy.
healthy.
Mungkin
Yeah, like
nothing much sebenarnya.
nothing
Yeah.
much kan berarti kan? Emang
Uh-huh.
nothing much berarti ya. Ya
Yep.
udah. Okay. Maybe we can like the product owners can like go around and then like figure out whether there are problems in the company again, like usual lah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm. Interesting.
But
Okay.
for maybe it's not really related on the around, but from my side, especially for the mobile app because it's for partner. But yeah, I discovered some problem that needs to be like what is it? Implement and improve. So that's actually from my side for the bugs and requests. So it's different
Yeah, I
because
remember
I'm
as
partner
well.
side. I'm
Yeah.
from the partner funnel. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember as well for partner side, so I can contact you. Yeah, if there are partners that tell me about anything about Bifigo. Yeah.
Yep. Please do.
Okay.
Hey, Vidi, actually, it's not only about Bifigo, but anything, right? Like for
Yes.
example,
Yes.
yeah, for example, finance, right? If there's any partner that they still want to be send apa namanya Excel file, please just maybe contact Nadia that we want to stop doing that. We want David to stop doing that. We want partner to check the details on the mobile app.
Themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Sure. Let's do that, and maybe we can figure out more problems that
Yeah.
can be helped with. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so from what I see is that what we are focusing right now on, especially the internal
Internal stuff.
tools,
Yep.
yeah, bigger, for example, is we try to reorganize the data, right? We have this. I think the problem with you and Tandy as well, like Vidi, the
Mm-mm.
PRM, right? Okay, so we want to fix this form first, the one on the empathize right now. So we want this form to be scalable. So if we want to add more fields or more form, actually we can add that, and then this will display on the property details, and this can be used as the PRM to especially to store everything, every information in different types according to their category. And so the feature, if we finish this, the next feature that we need is just the human input, like the notes, for example, that
Yep.
we usually need on Trello, right? If we have those two features, then the PRM is basically done.
Yep. Basically kayak ngedirect people to state like openly what they need ya, just
Yep.
like the PRM ya. Okay.
Yeah.
Nih we have a guest as well here, like Vera and also Jenna. What do you guys think like about PD nowadays? Like, do you guys request a lot to PD or to BI? I go. Vera and Jenna not listening ya. Wah, ketahuan ya anjing. Sorry, this is recorded ya. Lu. Oh, mostly still BI. Okay.
Okay. What about the complaints from since you are in HR, right? Is there any complaints from the employee about the tools that they need.
Yeah.
Jenna or
Complain
Vera?
about the website and all that.
Yeah, like, oh, this is bigger is too much of a hassle. I never open bigger slash HR. Uh,
I think like so far it's still okay, but like I don't really use bigger often. So yeah.
Why? Why do
Um
you didn't use a bigger?
I don't know, like usually I only use it for the candidate visualization. Then other than that, like it doesn't seem like there's a lot of other features for me to use. And then like I think I told Nico about it because like he sent one of the survey. So like I just realized like oh there's actually a working schedule thing whereby you can apply your leave, which I never knew of until now. So yeah.
Mm. Actually, there is some I think misalignment on HR. So I think someone asked me about data for I don't know birthday and also account of employee. So we have actually that data on bigger, right? But we're not sure if HR actually updating that. So uh, did you guys actually use the data, or do you have another like document to manage that?
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, there is a database, right, for the birthday and all that.
Okay.
Anyways,
yeah, basically, they use data Visca because they want to see like everything at the same column, just like an Excel sheet gitu. In bigger, you have to open one by one kan to see the profile.
Mhm. I see. I see. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Maybe what we can do is actually that's an easy modification, right? We can just modify the
Yes,
code.
exactly. See.
Yeah. Yeah. You can just request of the feature, Jenna.
Yeah, this kind of things that we have to figure out more maybe. Yeah, so far I think from my visibility, from my point of view, Kaya, like this past weeks, PD have been continuously upgrading the internal working sih, and then for the kayak reaching out ya nanti mungkin harus di-improve lagi. We need to improve our reach out to other chapters and also like the discovery like previously. If we can do both at the same time, I think that will be good.
Yep. Okay, interesting then that we are running out of discussion topic right now. So I guess let's use this time to chill. Yeah, maybe just go out and take a walk and release the stress. Um, thank you everyone for joining this Scrum. The chairperson is actually Amelia, so I will give it back to Amelia then to close this meeting.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining the PD Scrum, and I'm happy to see new trials intern. We don't usually have a lot of people, so it's something not really familiar to me. So thank you for joining today and have a good day. If there's nothing more to discuss, bye bye.
Thank you everyone.
Oh,
See you guys.
Kak,
This
Kawayu, perhaps can we do like before the feedback session for the chair? I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
it's for
okay.
everyone.
Feedback to Amelia, yeah.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, who wants to start? Okay, from the top, let's do this. Let's see. Rafael, what's your feedback to Amelia?
Yes, you're already better than me last week, so that's good.
Okay. Anything else? No?
Mm, nothing that stands out.
Okay.
So, yep.
Okay. What about Nadia? What's your feedback to Amelia?
Oh, my feedbacks are probably the atmosphere. It's I don't know, somehow this Scrum is little bit gloomy, awkward. So perhaps we can improve on that. Yeah,
It's the first time, it's fine lah.
yeah, the first time is fine. Yeah, we can do better. Yeah, but overall, I think it's good. Could be improved.
Okay, Jenna, what's your feedback to Amelia for chairing this Scrum?
Okay, like same as Nadia, so also the atmosphere, and I guess like maybe you need to be a bit more confident. Actually, like for people who chair for the first time HR also, like we have this issue whereby we are not like confident and we are unsure. But I guess in a way, our advice is usually to fake it till you make it. So like just act confident and stick with what you decide to do, and ultimately someone will let you know if you're not doing something correctly and they will just correct you.
Okay, thank you. And then Fidi?
Yeah, for me, actually, can you like try to show your face? Like the camera is just half, so maybe also that makes it awkward as well. I don't know whether it affects or not if you people can't see your face, but
I think it's because it's unadjustable. I cannot justify the camera. I cannot control the angle.
I see, I see. Yeah.
And I think the chair is too low. Probably I will change the chair.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, but I don't know. The flow, sometimes you're still a bit confused. Just like make sure you understand the flow of the Scrum, and then dig deeper. See, that's what I would like to ask as well. Yeah, there are some questions that can be asked from the chair side as well, but it's that unless or not. Maybe our Scrum is already too efficient, but I don't know. It feels still fantasy. So maybe we can dig deeper from each of the campaign.
Okay. What about the interns? Who wants to give feedback to the chairperson of this meeting, Amelia, today? No, all good.
All good from me.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Okay. Dan, maybe you have feedback to Amelia.
Well, everything went smoothly, in my opinion, but as others says, like must be a bit more confident. Other than that, everything was fine.
Okay. Vera, you have feedback? No. Okay then. My feedback, same with the others. I think you can be more, guess, cheerful. That's the first. I think that's the first apa ya namanya. The first thing that people feel in the meeting, other than the content itself, right? Yeah, the content is important, but how to make people excited in the meeting itself, I think that's pretty important, and especially that will trigger a lot of discussion, probably because they are excited in the conversation, then there will be more people joining the discussion or talking about the topics that they want to talk about. But okay, well done for the first time, Amelia. I think that's a milestone for you. But yeah, definitely there's a room for improvement. Okay then. Thank you everyone. I think that's it for our Scrum for product development today. Let's continue the communication on Trello, Paper, and also Slack. Yeah. Okay. See you everyone. Have a good day.
Thank
See
you,
you.
everyone.